In the previous video, we did some one variable statistics in order to look at to find the mean and some standard deviations, whether it was for the sample or the population. And we also looked at the minimum, the Q1, which was the first quartile or the 25th percentile. We saw the median, which is also the second quartile or the 50th percentile. The Q3 is the 75th percentile, and we saw the max. So we saw the min, the Q1, the median, the Q3, and the max, which is the 5-number summary. We found the mean and the median, two of the key central measures. The one we didn't do is the mode, and I'm going to show you how to possibly do the mode. It's not the calculator doesn't do it quite as smoothly. Again, I'm going to go to stat, and I'm going to show you the data that we have. Again, it's the list 1 IQ data that we entered a while ago. And right here, there's no specific way to find the mode. So I'm going to go back to this stat here, and instead of doing some calculations or anything, I'm going to sort the data. If you sort the data A, that's ascending, smallest numbers to largest. If it's D, it's descending, largest to smallest. It doesn't matter which way we sort the data, but typically we'll do it ascending. I'm going to choose this. It's going to want to know what I'm going to do. I'm going to choose list 1, so I hit the second button and the number 1, and I get list 1. If you want to close that parentheses, you can, but it's not necessary. I'm going to hit enter, and it sorted the data. I will go back into the list, and notice now all the data is in ascending order. And you can find the mode by just really the mode is the number that shows up the most. You can go through and find out what shows up the most. We got two 75s, and you might need to make jot down something. So if you start out, you'd say, well, 75 is the mode, and then we go to here, and we get 3 80s. So now possibly 80 is the mode, and we got to see if anything's more. We got just two 85s, 1, 2, 3, 88s. So we've got both 80 and 88 as possible modes. Just 189, 193, 94, and it looks like we've just got singles of those. So in this here, we could say it is bimodal. It has two modes at 88, and it's got, because there's 3 of them, and another mode at 80. So that's one way to look at the mode. It is more difficult than any of the other things because it doesn't just spit it out. That's it for this video.